Hey, Houston, Ellen moved from noon to 2 p.m. So if you turn on your TV at noon, you won't see Ellen. You'll see Discard. The Nate Berkus Show is Local 2's newest daytime hit. What's it like? Well, he and Ellen kind of dress alike. They both play games on their shows. Their audiences love them, except she's a comedian and he's an interior designer.
Ready, set, design!
So, the Nate Berkus Show at noon and Ellen at 2. Got it? Good.
That is a big deal.
It was the Local 2 investigation that had the city talking.
5 months ago, motorist assistance program workers were caught sleeping on the job, one even hanging out in adult video stores. You're not helping stranded motorists inside a porno store, are you?
We have initiated a criminal investigation into that.
But Local 2 Investigates continued to track their every move.
Look, here's a 90-minute-long dominoes match. When he found out we were on to him, the chase was on. You're sitting in this room and just chilling, kicking back? Are you telling me that's your job? Didn't you see the reports when we had it on the air? Everybody in the map unit saw the reports, and here you guys are doing it again. Now, Metro's leader says because of what our hidden cameras found, stranded drivers will be getting more help after the evening rush hour.
There will be serious consequences. I am not going to tolerate, Metro's not going to tolerate folks who simply will not get with the program.
Well, I'm fired, sir.
Local 2 Investigates, getting results, keeping you safe. Proud to cover Houston.
Ooh, Dominique, makeup can be filled with germs. Here's a little tip.
Right.
Put your lipstick in the freezer overnight. It'll kill all the bacteria and viruses.
Wow, thanks, Dr. Oz.
No problem. Stop. Have a glass of water before the meal. It'll fill you up with fewer calories.
Thanks, Dr. Oz.
No problem, Frank.
Dr. Oz is your doctor.
You can catch a show every day at 3 here on Local 2.
Bill, you might want to get that teleprompter a little bit closer. It's better for your eyes.
When a tropical storm or hurricane threatens, Bill Reed joins the Local 2 severe weather team.
Bill brings a different kind of experience of hurricanes. My experience with hurricanes is watching them come across and how they're going to affect my viewer. His experience is much more on the scientific side because he's actually flown into hurricanes and been a part of that whole experience. He's the guy that would brief the president on what a hurricane's going to be doing.
Trust Bill Reed and the Local 2 severe weather team, your hurricane experts.
I submitted a request. I haven't had air conditioning for 2 weeks.
Tell him you pay your rent and you've got rights. Don't even think about answering that phone call. That email right there from your bank, that's not real. I'll show you how to get this, and this for free this weekend. I've helped hundreds of Houstonians over the years. Now, I'm ready to help you.
Consumer expert Amy Davis, weeknights at 5 only on KPRC Local 2.
KPRC Local 2 is proud to spotlight people in our community making a difference.
There was smoke coming in through the house.
Mailman had run the doorbell.
I wasn't supposed to work that day. I guess it was just fate that happened.
I was shocked. I've never done this before, you know.
So I thought, how can anybody live like this?
It's a wonderful feeling just to have it.
You give, you receive.
KPRC Local 2, proud to cover people making a difference. Proud to cover Houston.
Frank's been forecasting for more than 30 years. That's why nobody knows Houston weather better. Chief Meteorologist Frank Billingsley, weeknights only on Local 2. Bill Baeza, the only broadcaster in Rome who's called Houston home for more than 32 years.
Bill, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Houstonians more than 5,000 miles away, happy to see a familiar face.
Bill, how you been, man?
Yeah, good to see you.
When a community knows your name, it's easy to get the big interviews that matter.
I'm very fortunate, Bill, that my church is actually a parish church here.
KPRC Local 2, proud to cover the election of a pope, proud to cover Houston, even miles from home. Count on Local 2 Sports for all your Texans coverage throughout the playoffs. KPRC Local 2, proud to cover the Texans, proud to cover Houston. All-Star Weekend is in full swing, and KPRC Local 2 is everywhere you want to be, giving you exclusive access to celebrity hotspots around town.
We are going to have some pretty famous people.
KPRC Local 2, proud to cover Houston.
KPRC Local 2 is proud to spotlight people in our community making a difference.
We wanted to do our part to try to help them. We raised over $6.6 thousand, which was more than double of our goal.
I want to give back to the kids because they need help in so many ways. If I have my health and my strength, I'll definitely continue to do it.
While I was lying on the floor, he was rubbing my arm and my chest and telling me, Mommy, help is coming and you're going to be okay.
KPRC Local 2, proud to cover people making a difference. Proud to cover Houston.
Sentenced to 99 years for poisoning an infant and suspected of killing dozens more in a Texas hospital.
I'm the one that put that baby in the back of that hearse.
She's a psychopath with a hero complex, a so-called angel of death whose weapon of choice is a syringe.
And she'll soon be set free. Local 2 Investigate shows you why one of the most notorious killers in Texas won't even serve half her sentence.
Texas is going to release a serial killer of children.
Tonight on Local 2. Unlicensed contractors operating all across Houston. We'll show you everything you have to lose by hiring them and the sting that busted one after another trying to get your business.
Habla inglés? No. Because you were speaking English just fine a minute ago.
Tonight on Local 2. Conspiracy and mystery surrounded her death.
They're not ruling out the possibility that Iran itself could be behind the murder of
a young Houston activist murdered in her car.
I can't believe that somebody shot her.
But now, Local 2 Investigates uncovers a break in the case.
You are sure you know who killed not only your girlfriend, but who killed your brother.
A second local murder that has investigators zeroing in on one man.
You're convinced he did it?
Absolutely.
And he's killed before.
He had a shotgun and he shot the guy and killed him.
Thursday on Local 2.